What's going on, YouTube? Achilles here, and today I put together a budget Esper Noctis deck. One of you guys in the comments wanted me to make a budget-friendly deck for Noctis, Prince of Lucis, so here we are. Usually when I build a deck like this, you want to play the Simulacrum Synthesizer and Repurposing Bay and all those really great rares. But since we are going to have our only rare being Noctis, Prince of Lucis, we're going to build around this. And there are plenty of good commons and uncommons to go with the theme of building around this card, and we are going to try to answer all the threats accordingly. And in the grindier games, we have some certain cards that we could use and hopefully overwhelm the opponent. So let's get right into this list. We got 4 Dusk Rose Reliquary, 4 Grim Bauble, 3 Candy Trail, 3 Soul Guide Lantern, 4 Carrot Cake, 1 Clay Fired Bricks, 4 Diversion Unit, 4 Tithing Blade, 1 White Auracite, 3 Noctis Prince of Lucis, 2 Memory Guardian, 2 Master's Guide-Mural, 1 Valkyrie Aerial Unit, and for the lands we got 4 Plains, 3 Islands, 3 Swamps, 4 Abandoned Campground, 4 Neglected Manor, 4 Murky Sewer, and 2 Demolition Field. Like I said, there are totally so many other cards you could play in this deck if you have them. But if you're a budget player and want to try out Noctis and don't want to commit any rares, then this might be a good deck for you. If you're new here, just know I have new videos coming out every day. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. And if you want to become a member, you could get early access to videos. Let's get right into these games. Okay, we get to go first. Not bad of a start for us either. All we're missing is a blue mana source. Looks like it's going to be a Carrot Cake play. Candy Trail is a good card. We do want a bunch of artifacts, so we are going to keep that. The elves. Go right for the blade. Go for the big swing. And if we had a blue mana source, we could bring out the Memory Guardian, but unfortunately we don't. But maybe this Scry will help us out. Let's see. Yeah. Still can't find that. But let's go for the swing. Carrot Cake. That's a land. Okay. We gotta find this, this island. It's very important. My goodness. Alright, this is the move, guys. We don't have islands, they don't have lands. It works out for everyone. This is Magic in a nutshell. We're both having some sort of issue, but they found a 3rd land, so maybe they'll do something now. That's a card. Okay, we didn't find our island once again, but this is the move, guys. We're gonna get rid of that guy. Throw another blade at him. We're just gonna beat him down with these rabbits, honestly. We have plenty of removal for anything they throw at us with our Dusk Rose Reliquaries, so can't go wrong. Nice. Opponent goes first. Pretty good hand though, because we got all 3 colors we need, so you can't go wrong with that. Might as well just play this tap now. That's a card. Gonna get rid of that immediately. Get rid of this. Let me get rid of that. That's a good card, actually. I might actually do that over the Memory Guardian. That's what I was thinking of doing. Just makes a lot of sense now. Just keep getting rid of everything they throw at us, which is good because you can't go. Wait, oh, I see. Because do it before I target it. But do I have to target something now? I think I do. Yeah, it's mandatory. That's fine. Okay, so you know what? In that case, I think we're going to go for the Memory Guardian. And that is the end for the Memory Guardian. But the beauty of this deck is we could reuse everything pretty much. It's a good card. It's gonna make this rabbit really strong. It's making life difficult for them right now. Oh my goodness. That's a move. So we throw the Tithing Blade at him. Then we're going to get rid of the Tithing Blade. We're going to get rid of the face down card. And now the board is clear once again. Well, for now, of course. Alright, not quite the card we need to take that down, but we're going to get Noctis out now, so we will find the card we need. Of course, they can always just remove it, but by them seeing all these cards, they're like, okay, we really got to get rid of this card. They're looking at it. Yeah, I see. They're just like, okay, got to get rid of that right now. That's fair. They're really trying to get us. Do it like this. Let's see them Lightning Helix that. Well, I mean, they could just use Get Lost, never mind. Or that. Are they going to go for the swing, though? I'll easily get rid of Voices of Victory if that's the case. That's fine. Yeah, they are going to do it. Have to get rid of that. This is actually really good. So now I'm gonna get rid of that. And that's it. We're gonna gain some life with Noctis if they can't get rid of it. I could also just draw a Lightning Helix and do a ton of damage. Or that. Oh my goodness. Alright, we get to go first. I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to throw out the Soul God Lantern. go from there. So now this is where we go for the carrot cake and look for the third land. That is not it. For a budget deck, though, I like how I put this together. It is very interesting. Noctis is a good card to build around, especially since it has lifelink builds into it, so you could make up for the 3 damage you're going to be taking, in addition to paying the cost to bring back your creatures. This is a land that comes in tap, though, so that isn't good. Oh my goodness. Auto tapper has ruined me. I should have just did the blue, because I was like, oh, I really could use a Dusk Rose, and then it tapped the plane. Story of my life, what could I tell you? That's fine, honestly. Can use the carrot cake to gain some life and scry, which is always nice. That card is insane. If that's the only creature, though, we'll be good. Yeah, it's fine. Honestly, if I just keep getting rid of their creatures, I think we're going to be in a good spot. Plus now, we have the option to go for the Valkyrie aerial unit or Noctis. What is the move, you may ask? I could go for Noctis and then play Carrot Cake. But I think we're going to go for this guy. It's a 5/4, so that 4 toughness is going to be relevant. Plus, I want to do the Surveil. That is so funny. They do the big burst lightning. Honestly, I think that's okay. We're going to use some bodies to try to beat him. I think we just go Noctis and throw the Diversion Unit out too. Yeah, now we can block that with the Diversion Unit too, which is very nice. I could go for the one of our other powerful creatures, but I think this is more important. But if they don't get rid of the Noctis, then I'm just gonna throw. But at the same time, I could bet it's 3 life for each one. Alright, so if I play this, then we should have enough either way for everything. I'll do this now, though. I'm trying to think of the best way just to go about it all with this deck. We don't need that. Sure, we're just gonna have all the creatures. And now we're gonna throw pressure on them. Go for another Diversion Unit. You know, since Monstrous Rage and the Heartfire Hero are banned now, Mono Red is definitely not the same. But that's a good thing. I feel like you could be creative and play a budget deck like this and get away with it. I mean, is it better to play other cards sometimes? Yeah, but for this theme of what we're doing, it's very nice, and you don't have to worry about getting beaten down by monstrous rage right now in the meta, so it's pretty fun. It's even going to get more interesting when the new set comes out and then the sets rotate out. So you got to go back to square one with a lot of decks. I'm going to do this. I'm going to gain the 3 back anyway from Carrot Cake itself. And we got it. Okay. Only problem with this hand is that we're missing a blue mana source. I feel like we're going to be at a disadvantage if we go for the mulligan, so I am going to keep this. But the beauty of this deck is we play stuff like Candy Trail, so we could manipulate the top cards of our deck a little bit to find the cards we're looking for. And as much as I want to keep the Grim Bauble, who knows if they even playing creatures or anything like that, so that's a creature. I was gonna say I was really upset I put it to the bottom, but I drew another one, so everything is okay. I already played the land. I'm trying to play another land right now. Interesting they spell pierce that. It's fine with me, honestly. Let's sacrifice this first before we go for the Dusk Rose. Yeah, it's still going to be a Dusk Rose play. It's going to take away all their creatures. They don't have lands. We don't have blue. Gotta love it. Try spell piercing me now. Get rid of the Mako. Go for the Candy Trail. Trying to find the blue. Hopefully, of course. Blue, where are you? It's actually really good. I think we're going to keep it like that, actually. Can't go wrong with that. Okay, we get to go first. I'm going to keep this one. We have all 3 colors, so you can't go wrong with that. Go right into Carrot Cake. So that will be the 5th land. I'm going to keep that. Master's Guide-Mural is a great card as like an end card for this deck. So if they don't get rid of it, then we'll be okay. But they're going to get rid of the Tithing Blade if I had to guess, or Dusk Rose. Both good targets. Just pick your poison, because I'm going to get rid of it with the other card regardless, it looks like. Interesting. So we're going to get rid of it now. Go from there. Interesting. wonder what they're playing. I have no idea until I see at least one more card. Diversion Unit. Do we need Diversion Unit? So you go next, trying to do that. Yeah, why not? It's an extra creature. Plus it's an artifact. Go for the big swing of 1 damage. I'm gonna go for Master's Guide-Mural. Hope they're playing for Go for the Throats. They can't get rid of this because it's an artifact. They play the end instead. What a power play. I see. They're probably playing a just get rid of names in your deck kind of thing. I actually gotta do a video on that soon. I posted a video like that a while back, and I'm gonna make just a new version of it. Let's play all the card. Wait, they're playing that too? You know what? I gotta be careful with this guy. I have no idea what they're gonna try to do next. In that case, why would you tap? Oh my goodness. This game does not make any sense. I don't know why it didn't tap. It kept the whatchamacallit open. Maybe I thought I was gonna go Dusk Rose. But that's another good example of the auto tapping not working out for you if but I mean, it looks like it doesn't matter, thankfully. It's like, wait a minute, why didn't you give me the blue? So the game thinks I'm gonna go Dusk Rose on my own creature. Yeah, let's do it like this. Can't gain life though because of that. That's unfortunate. Now we got that out of the way. Start swinging. Now we got the blue online. Game's trying to ruin my strategy. Feel like a bloodletter of Alcazaz is approaching. Yep. How did I know that? Don't ask me, I just knew. I guess it's like, you see the Grievous Wounds, you see Unstoppable Slasher, so... Oh, I have to do the double blue for this. So it's just kind of obvious that you're gonna see that. So hopefully they don't have Deadly Cover-Up, because that's the next thing I'm reading, but hopefully they don't have that. Okay, that is probably the best thing that we could ask for. If they don't have a cut down, though, I think they lose. Because this is 7 damage exactly. So let's hit him for 7. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Tell me what you think of the deck in the comments section down below. Please subscribe if you have not already. And if you're new here, just know I have new videos coming out every day. And just remember, this is a fun deck at heart. But someone in the comments wanted me to make this deck for Noctis. So this is the best I could do for a budget one. But if you had any rares or anything like that, you could probably make this deck better. Hope everyone has a great day. Take care.